All right, here we go. Another milestone video for MeanMachine. I believe it's number 5. Today, I'm going to demonstrate how the application works. This is a folder on my desktop where I installed it. Here's the application. This is the save folder that gets created once you actually import files and run the game. These are some folders on my desktop here that I've got assets inside. It looks like this. Looks like this. You've got a logos folder that's got all your logos in it. You've got a colors.txt because you can put that inside of here, inside of your saves folder, and it will read that file. You'll need an hof.txt file, which stores all your awards. And then again, the roster user JSON. This is from one season currently. I'm working today. Hopefully at some point soon, I will have the multiple season ability. Currently, it only accepts one season. So if you have a save file that's like into season 2 or 3 or past the Super Bowl of season 1, this won't work. But soon, that'll be different. Without further ado, here we go. The way it works is you hit the splash screen and you select your roster file. We'll go to this one first. We'll load our roster file there. We'll go to the same folder. We'll load our hof.txt file. And then we go to collect logos. And we'll go to this file. Collect all our logos. We hit start. Button turns green. It's a good sign. All right, that loads everything up. And you can see Kyler Murray, Kirk Cousins. You can use this compare button. Brings up our trade meter. So ideally, fair, quote unquote, fair trades would need to fall within this little rectangle here. As you can see, I'm still working on the formula to get this meter to where this would be an imbalanced trade, because Kyler Murray for Michael Penix Jr. is kind of, maybe Kyler Murray's contract's so big you want to get out from under it and you like Michael Penix Jr. to step in and beat the quarterback. You might want to make that trade. But it's not really an ideal trade, so I think that it should fall down. But you look at like a Nathan Peterman, see, that falls out. Like no one would make that trade. So this would be an illegal trade, quote unquote. But you can see it updates there anytime you switch it. So yeah, that's that. Also, we can see got all our awards working. We know that Saquon Barkley won some awards. And now if you trade, the awards go with them. Oh, that's not a good sign. There's James Conner. Oh, man. I knew this would happen. I would start recording this thing. And this thing that I know I'd worked on to get working wouldn't work. So that's cool. Awesome. Well, folks, it looks like I got to fix that. We can trade them back. Man, that's a bummer, folks. You get to see it live. The awards aren't moving. They're supposed to move. So I got to fix that. But let's say you wanted to run this and you wanted to load a different mod. You can go to one of these other. This is the NFL 2002 mod. I ran a season's worth of data through this. I'm grabbing the logos from that game. And now I have the 2002 mod from the SuperPixel Discord server made by Gundar. Very talented modder. Yeah, so that all loads up. You can see all the teams from that era. Let's go look at the Buccaneers. Just because I think they're not orange. I guess that's the alternate uniforms. Denver maybe might be old. Anyway, you get the point. Also, our trade meter is not updating. You have to go and click the players again. There's still things that need to be fixed, clearly. But the cool part is we can go in and load any mod because it's now creating the helmets on the fly. We load that roster. We load that Hall of Fame, and we load these logos. Oh, wait. Okay, I'll show you why this isn't going to work. So it's using the colors.txt from Legible, and that's like the standard version of colors. But let's say you have a mod that uses a different colors.txt file. Like you had your own color scheme you wanted to use within the game. And so if you loaded your mod and you had the NFL mod or the standard colors.txt file, then it would look weird, which is what you're about to see. We have the NFL standard colors.txt version in, but this mod uses a different one, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So, okay, see all these colors and this background and this helmet design, and like that logo is the legit colors. These logos here, this bird and red, white, and blue, that's what Fort Legend Liberty should be. Big W A&M Hotshots, I believe, should be this red and green and yellow. So we'll exit. We'll go to this assets folder. We'll go to our saves. Here's our colors.txt. And we're just going to like hold control and click and drag so that that copies that over. And then we hit replace. And now we can go back. And we shouldn't even have to load it. We should just be able to load it right here and get our new colors. Let's see if that works. You're testing it with me. The new colors should be here, and they are. So now you see this yellow is this yellow, and I think this helmet color is matching this. This red and blue matches. Jacksonville Warhawks. I think that's right. I don't really know these LBCL teams, but this is a mod, and it seems to be loading correctly, I think. I don't know. I assume it is. Those colors all look like that's the logo. That's an actual logo, the PNG file or whatever. That's not being colorized, the logo. The background is. The helmet's being colorized. But this logo up here, these logos down here are not. So I wish I could tell you. I know that I don't have logos for if you have like a vanilla team, like the Chicago Blues. The end zone's included, but I don't think the sprite is. Or maybe this, I don't know. It's missing some data. And I think also, yeah, I'm missing conference logos here. I don't know why that's not showing as like a default logo it's supposed to. But anyway, we can load up our file again that we were working. Now, here's an issue. These aren't saving these anywhere. Every time I load up a new one of these career save files, it's overwriting. So I need to be careful that like when I'm working on this, I don't try to load a bunch at once and think that it's saving each one each time. It's not. I would have to manually go. Oh, I forgot. My colors.txt file is off. See, this is what happens when you have custom colors. It's wrong. It's trying to build it all, but it's not building it right because it has the wrong colors. So if we just exit and we go to our saves folder, we open this NFL 25, we click and drag this colors, we replace it, back up, we open this back up. Should just be able to load up our game, the last one we had. Yeah, there's our colors. That's how it's supposed to look. So that's basically it. Unfortunately, the awards thing isn't working. That's a disappointment because it was working and I did something to break it. But That's it. Have a working Mean Machine, folks. This is pretty cool. Still want to dial this in so that the trade meter is more accurate. We got stats and everything. Top 10 players that show up. Yeah, top 10. All the information up top you might want to know about a player. Yeah, things are moving right along. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel. I don't know. I hope to have it more stable soon, and once this is more stable, I'll let it out to the world. I'm hesitant to let it out because I can't really support it in an active manner, so I need it to be pretty rock solid so that anybody can use it. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Hope you have a great day. And while you're here, watch the NCAA all-time mod intro for College Bowl because it's awesome. Talk to you soon.